We have recently been on board one of the lady ships, Resilient Lady, and this is your full tour, including staterooms. Yes, welcome on board. If you're planning to head on Resilient Lady or one of the other lady ships, as they're pretty much identical, this is the tour for you on a near empty ship. I'm Tom from Cruising with the 4Bs. Let's start on Richard's rooftop, deck 16 forward. This is exclusive area for 78 of the Rockstar suites. The gorgeous, the posh, the fab and the massive suites. If you'd like a tour of the suites, I found the Virgin website excellent for a virtual tour. But this area is great. Day beds, coloured crystals, circular lounges. That's Richard's rooftop. The Sun Club Cafe is just behind Richard's rooftop. That's your quick service outdoor eatery with a nice area to chill out. Let's head down to deck 15. We're midship now. At the forward end you do have those Rockstar suites, and midship you do have the wellness pool. This is all part of the aquatic club. You do have a choice now. You could head to the bar or head to the B complex. That's your burn and bike, build and balance. That is your gym on board with your techno gym with your artist equipment. Looking good. Back to the aquatic club. This is the main pool on board. Lots have commented it's a rather small pool. What do you think? The venue of all the drunken misbehaviour for Scarlet night. Are you heading in the pool fully clothed? Time to head back up to deck 16. We are midship, but we're heading aft. This is your boxing ring, and you can head inside for the training camp group fitness. A real emphasis on fitness on the Virgin ships, and as you can see this deck is dedicated to fitness, having a little bit of a workout. And as we head down to the aft, you've got all these day sunbeds, couple sunbeds, and your netting seats. Are you going to be a winner as you head to the sports court? And swing to your heart's content. It's the adult playground. Up to deck 17, are you running or walking? It's the runway for the jogging track, and you've also got the outside yoga studio. Pop back down to deck 16. It's the athletic club bar, designed by Concrete Amsterdam and inspired by New York sports clubs of the 1920s. Once again, we've got some day beds, we've got your sports going on, nice area to chill out, or perhaps play a extra large game of chess. Checkmate. And these are your cabanas. If you want some privacy, they're available for an extra cost. Down we go, down to deck 15 aft. And into the food hall. No buffet on Virgin. This is the galley. Pause now if you'd like a description of all of the eateries. Start with the hot press. This is your ciabattas, hot sandwiches. The noodle bar. 3 choices for you, include a vegan option, a fish option and a meat option, and it was really, really tasty. Absolutely delicious. This is where you get your tacos. Slightly different. As mentioned, it's not a proper buffet. You do your order, you're given this buzzer. When the buzzer goes, you return and your food is freshly made and ready for you. And again, it was really, really tasty. There's so many options here, so many seats, tables, and included in your cruise fare, you do get your sodas, your juices, and your teas and coffees. If you fancy a sushi, it's bento baby. And you can also get your regulars like your all-day breakfast, your burgers, and these cakes were delicious. Rachel said it was one of the most tastiest cakes she's ever had at sea. What do you think? They look good and they also taste good. Collect your salads as you arrive if you like in the galley, and this is where you get your salads. Pick your own salad, and once again it got a big thumbs up from Rachel. And if you'd like some coffee, there is your coffee station prepared right in front of you. Very impressed with the galley. It's one of the best non-buffets at sea, if that makes sense. Gumbay is your Korean barbecue restaurant. It's hosted by the loudest servers at sea. You get your complimentary soju before your delicious Korean food. It's prepared in front of you, and as you can see, you also play some Korean drinking games. When we were on board a few years back, we loved the drinking games. So much fun. Gumbay, Gumbay, Gumbay. It's a loo with a view before we head to take a look at the staterooms on board. They're on decks 8 to 14, 1,030 balcony cabins, 95 ocean view, 105 interiors. This is one of the balcony staterooms. Balcony staterooms are between 185 and 225 square feet, so a pretty good standard space. A king-size bed with a 4K TV, mood lighting, which we will take a look at shortly. You have North American plugs, you have European plug sockets plus USB ports. So if you are travelling from the UK and you're watching this, you will need an adapter. These can be transformed into day seating areas in the day, or you can just ask your cabin steward to keep them as they are of a nighttime. And of course, one of the pluses to Virgin ships, you do get these hammocks and you can have a whale of a relaxing time just like I was. Bathroom of a pretty standard size, and you also have your toiletries, shower toiletries. I checked out an accessible cabin. As you can see, the bathroom is larger, your square foot space is larger, but you have the same amenities as you would in a standard balcony. We'll take a look at the fridge shortly. No hammock on this one, but you do have a larger balcony. Control your films, and you can also control your blinds, and you can have mood lighting, all controlled by this iPad. Next up, we have an ocean view stateroom. At this point, we thank the Law Greens. The fabulous Law Greens, you can check them out on Instagram and YouTube. They stayed in an ocean view cabin, and they were very impressed with it. Once again, same facilities. You do have your fridge. Reminder, you can bring a bottle of champers or Prosecco on board, one per person. And one of the great advantages of the ocean view, you have this fabulous seat in the window. Interior staterooms is a great way of getting on board for a cheaper price. There's 105 of them. Here they are. You need to be quick for an insider because they sell out fast. Quick reminder, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It helps other people see the video. And if you enjoy cruise content, press the subscribe. There is no atrium on a Virgin ship. There is instead the roundabout. So let's check out what's on the roundabout in deck 7. Some comfy seating, and also you have the Virgin Voyages vinyl shop. You can check out some limited edition records here. There was even a limited edition Taylor Swift album. If you are a Swiftie, or perhaps you like some more vintage like Sex Pistols, then this is the place to check out. It's a really cool area, and you can also listen to some of these records. The Draft House is the ship's tap room. It's got exclusive bar serving craft beers, 8 different beers. You can even get a growler. Yes, that is a jug service, so you can take it around the ship. We all love a growler. If you are feeling peckish, it's into the pizza place. It's beach club inspired, it's oven baked gourmet pizzas. And I will vouch, the pizzas in here are delicious. It's all complimentary. And you've also got some outside area you can enjoy if the sun is shining. Lick Me until ice cream. Yes, it is the scoop shop on board. What flavour are you going for? Two final elements on the roundabout on deck 7. You've got the chart room for sailor help and get lost for future Virgin sales. If you want to purchase, while you're on board, a future Virgin adventure. Decks 6 and 7, we're heading forward now. We're going to head down to deck 6 briefly because we want to get the main entrance into the manor. But first of all, yes, the casino, plenty of machines and your tables. In here, it will be the latest bar openings, but the manor is the nightclub on board. It's a 2-deck high disco nightclub based on a design New York studio, a venue for innovative entertainment, dancing, music, fun, inspired by Richard's first Virgin music studio. This is the place to go for some late night dancing, and earlier in the evening and the daytime, it is some exciting shows. Have you partied the night away in the manor? Please do let us know. It goes across decks 6 and 7. Deck 7, we are now back on, and this is the Sip. The Sip is your champagne house with also some premium wines. Me and Rachel obviously are of a certain calibre and taste, so this is the kind of bar that we would be in. If you fancy a bit of moe, head to the Sip. Now for some entertainment on decks 6 and 7. It is the Red Room. It is the theatre on board, but a theatre with a difference. It's your transformational multi-form theatre. In this space, you can have 4 different configurations. As you can see, this is one of the configurations. You've got some original shows, including Queen of the Night. It can also be put as a standard theatre with seating just like this. This is the Red Room on board. And if you fancy being the star of the show, you need to head to the Groupie. It is your private karaoke. Oh. I will stop singing because I want you to carry on watching this video. We're heading back to the roundabout and heading to the aft of the ship now. It's the Grounds Club. It is your thoughtfully sourced coffee shop on board with some handcrafted coffee plus some light bites and pastries, which are all complimentary. There is so many spots on board a Virgin ship for your Instagram photos, and this is one of them. As we head to the Social Club, the Social Club is your diner where you can get your pretzels, your hot dogs. You can play some board games. Did you just see how many board games they do have on board? Also, you can play some foosball and you can also play some shuffleboard. It's a really cool place to chill out. And you can also head to the Loose Cannon, which is your local dive bar on board. Check some quizzes out here or just chill out in this really quite cute, unique little bar. And if you want some retro amusements and entertainment, you then need to head across the way to the retro games and vintage vibe area. We are talking in here Tetris, we are talking Stargate, we're talking Donkey Kong. Oh yes, indeed. Back to the roundabouts, because we're going to give you a different option. Rather than going through the Social Club and the Grounds Club, you can head outside, and if it's a beautiful day, look at this furniture. We've got day beds, we've got places to chill and places to get your suntan. So this is the outside area. Who says they do it all differently? Look, they've got shuffleboard just like a traditional cruise ship. It's time to head to the dock at the back of the ship. This is the perfect place if you want to enjoy a sail away. You can also get some meze style outdoor food, and of course they do have a bar, so you can toast the sail away. You got your day beds. It's just a really cool area out here at the aft of deck 7. What's your view on the aft area of the ship? Some say it looks like a block of flats. I actually quite like it, especially at night. What do you think? Please do let us know. Keep those comments coming in. Juice bar at sea. Grab and go with your salads. We are now in the dock. You can have some acoustic sounds, some bright flavours. This is the place of an afternoon where you might find an acoustic guitarist, also of an evening, or you can just relax, meet some new friends, or just head to the bar for a drink. This area is known as the dock. It's in the aft of deck 7. We're heading down now to deck 6 from deck 7. This, my friend, is the wake. And the wake is a favourite on board for anyone who's been on a Virgin ship. It's a modern twist to the classic chop houses of the golden era. Think razor clam chowder, shrimp, grits, even the hanger steak. Do not miss the wake at the aft. Okay, we're heading back now. We're now on to deck 6 and we're back in the roundabout. Do you remember the roundabout? It basically is the atrium, but they call it the roundabout, and it does look kind of cool. I like it. Things you'll find on deck 6 in the roundabout area. You've got Squid Ink, which is your tattoo parlour. Yes, you can get a tattoo at sea. You've got your necessities shop. You've got your J-Lo beauty shop. You've also got Stubble and Groom, so you can get your hair cut. You can have a cocktail as well in the cave bar, or just chill in the comfy seating. So let's head to some of the restaurants on board. There's 4 restaurants. These 4 restaurants are just off the roundabout. First of all, it's extra virgin, from antipasti to fresh pasta, grilled meat, seafood, anyone for gnocchi, eggplant and meatballs. A great taste. Don't forget, all of these restaurants, they would be pay extra specialty restaurants on other cruise lines. They are included in your Virgin Cruise fare. The test kitchen is something different. Try experimental food. It's a ever-evolving menu. It's innovative and it's unique. Check it out. Razzle dazzle them is your twist on some classic American dishes. It's your go-tos. It leans towards vegan, vegetarian food, but you do have some meat offerings as well. You've got the Impossible Burger, melon salad, mushroom tartare, to name but a few. You also can get some chicken wings here. Razzle dazzle. And final is with this excellent Instagram entrance, Mexican immersive odyssey of local cuisine, a large selection of tequila as well, and sometimes you do get a DJ playing in here. It is your Mexican on board. You've got your sailor services, that is your reception on board just in front of that restaurant. Redemption Spa. How about a hydrotherapy pool, a plunge pool, a jacuzzi, a massage and treatments, and you can also get your hair cut here in the Redemption Spa. Check it out. Of course, these are for an extra cost unless you are in a Rockstar suite. What did you think of the Resilient Lady? And through the steam, you can now press on the screen and you can have a full ship tour of something completely different. It's Carnival Legend.